All right, guys, here we are today in the unboxing table, or on the unboxing table, should I say, looking at another light from Streamlight. This is the TLR8 sub. Now, this light does have the red laser. It is optional. You can actually get this with the red or green laser. This is going to be a great hunting light, tactical light, home security light, whichever you may, use it for. This one also, like the previous one I reviewed, comes with the multi-tool. This one is going to be perfect for the Glock 43X, the Glock 48 MOS, both of those are the MOS versions, as well as the 43X rail, the 48X rail, the 48 rail. Those are all subcompacts. Now, the runtime on this with the battery is 1.5 hours. This one does have a strobe feature. I'll show you guys how to activate the strobe once we get to the setup process. So let's take a look at this light. Let's take it out of the box and see exactly what we get. All right, so opening it up, I always struggle with these boxes. There we go. So obviously one of the first things we're going to be greeted with is the actual sub light itself. Let's push this one off to the side for now. It does come with a battery. Now, of course, you can purchase as many of these batteries as you like, having them as a spare, because your runtime, if this is left on for any length of time, is about an hour and a half. Okay, so we also get our manual, and inside of the manual, you're going to find your multi-tool, and you're also going to find the little Allen key, if you guys see that, and that's going to be for adjusting the laser. All right, so we can put that off to the side as well. And we get a couple other things in here. We get this 50-year sticker, and we also get, let's see, what is this? It's like a little pamphlet from Streamlight, contact information, all that kind of cool jazz. All right, so let's get started. So as you guys can see here, this is also a rail mounted light. This will determine, this portion right here will determine what type of rail you're going to be connecting this to. So this one, like I said, is for the Glock models, but there are others that you can use. Now, to adjust that and connect it to your device, you're going to just unscrew this little screw right here, and that's going to loosen up these clamps so that you can clamp this down onto the rail. You have two triggering keys here on the back. Now, those are going to allow you to activate your light in different modes. So it can be a single press to just turn it on, or just a press and hold. That will allow the light to only be on as long as you hold it. Now, to put the battery in, we're going to open this section right here. So let's get started with that. We're just going to turn this and open this up, as you guys can see inside. Now, on the light itself, it does show you right here which direction this battery needs to go once you install it. So we're going to just drop that in like so. Then you want to be careful threading this. As you guys also can see, it does have that little washer there to prevent water from getting inside of the inside of the light. So just gently tighten it back. Make sure you're not overstripping it or anything like that. Now, you do have an on and off type of mechanism built into this light. So if you're going to be storing it or something like that, you can put it into the off mode, and you just by turning it like so. So right now it is off. As you guys see, I depress the buttons, nothing happens. And then I can rotate that until it clicks, and now I can turn it on. So right now I can turn it on, and you guys should be able to see here the laser is currently on. And you have different modes that you can go through. The way you change between the modes is to hold one of the buttons down and then press the next one. So now we have the light. Let me show you guys here. We have just the light. So if we go back, press that again, and we have our laser. Now, to turn this into strobe, usually what you would do is you would do a double tap like so, and that would turn on the strobe. But in order to enable that, you're actually going to have to tap one of these buttons 10 times. On the 10th time, you're going to hold it. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can switch between those modes by pressing and holding, and then just switching between whichever mode you want. So if you want just the laser only, you can do that. So you just kind of go through that, read the manual, it'll kind of walk you through this, but I just wanted you guys to see, how simple it is to set this light up. So as you guys can see, you have a number of different options here. You have your laser that you can adjust your windage as well as your elevation. So you can adjust that with these two little ports right here. That's where that little Allen key is going to come into play. You would just rotate this to adjust the height of this. All right, guys, so I wanted to show you this little tactical light really close up here, little details to it. Now, this is mostly metal. The rear section here is plastic. Now, if you want to replace these little buttons here, you can replace those with lower profile ones. They do come in the bag, and all you have to do is press out this little pin right here, pull out which one you want to replace, pop the other one in. So if you wanted one to be low and one to be high, you could do that with this light. All right, guys, it's been Rome with Rome Knows Tech. I just wanted to do a really quick little video on this light. So I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, guys, stay safe. Peace. I am out.